or we're scheduled the live. Welcome. Happy Waxy Wednesday, guys. We're going to be going live here in like 2 minutes. So as it populates, check out the new collaboration video. It's also a sneak peek for something else. So hope you enjoy it and be right with you.
Let's go.
What the beast of the earth. They are fighting. While the beasts of the earth still feed off the.
Let me show you something.
We can get burly remarks and dodge. You can't stay the king of the parking lot. I don't stay scared if you bark a lot. Spend too much time around parks and shots at the park in the dark with the heads hang low. With the primo smoke to wash out your clothes and the weed don't smoke. That failed your test violation, probation. The case can't rest. Violation of the nation face down in this mess. Corporation motivation with the police confess. Manufacturing the product of criminals. They don't try to hide it subliminal. The products in the pocket of the prison holes. And we are the product, they sell back our souls. We under profits and hell as it goes. We are a populace who fell to the ghosts of the prophets. Prophets in prison unlocked. War on drugs is driving the stock. Said the war on drugs. This was driving the stock.
Let's go.
Let me show you something.
Don't leave me.
Let me show you something.
Don't leave me.
Let me show you something.
Don't leave me.
Let me show you something.
Don't leave
Beast
me.
of the earth still feed on the poor. Some teachers are preachers are keepers of love. While the beasts of the earth still feed off the blood. Some teachers are preachers are keepers of love. While the beasts of the earth still trample the blood. In prison projects, fill prison pockets. To the prison projects, the prison pockets. The light and the might bring a sight to the blind. Spit love in the mud, clean your eyes to the shrine. Power to the people, screaming fuck all the lies. Cause the prison of the sequel is a fucking hate crime. Citizens of the earth band together to the lies. And the truth sets us free. You are cleansing their eyes. Bring wars that greedy men. Fight wars for greedy men. The poor still bleeding in. The war of beating men. Important preaching sin. Religion buried in. The blood is deepening. The love is creeping in. Divorce and the force is the course that we're married in. Choose to refuse. See the tombs of the buried men. Views they confuse while they choose what they carry and proves that the truth is news to still win.
Don't leave me.
All right, you guys, that was a little bit of a sneak peek of Hero Packs and its NFT project. So welcome to another episode MK Podcast with your host, Michael Kamp, and my beautiful co-host, Queen Kara. How are you doing today, Kara?
Lifted, how are you?
I am getting ready to be lifted. I'm kind of sad because I'm waxless. Well, not, I guess, technically, I'm having physical wax. I have no wax. We have Waxy Brown. We had Daniel Jones in there jumping in, lighting some people. So technically with him here, see, what's up, family, he says, we do have all the Waxy we could ever want. So we got Waxy Brown Flower Power Hour, if you guys aren't familiar, aka Daniel Jones, aka Master of Mayhem. And he is also a cannabis enthusiast, advocate, and lover and fighter just like us. So glad you're here. We have another person that says, how is it? I don't know why. I know it's you. I know it's Ryan Snyder because I can see him in Mocana Cup.
Okay.
Daniel's probably on a public page. Ryan's on a private page. And somehow I can't tag cats. Yeah. They only let you tag dags here. Dags only. No, you'd love to be on the show. I can invite you in here. Really easy. If you'd like to jump up on here for Waxy Wednesday. We have no issue with that. I'm out of wax. However, I'm going to be smoking some U-Bung joints. I got some pre-roll U-Bungs, and I'm going to be smoking it through my MJ Arsenal Saturn.
Nice.
Like it fits nice in there, and it rips like a fucking dab rig does, but with flour.
That looks beautiful, Mike. I really want to smoke that with you. Like,
We're
I
gonna
just want
smoke
to
it
put my
today
mouth
now.
right on it and just smoke it. It looks so good.
Oh hell yeah,
My
Daniel
rig
says
is
he's
somewhere over
on.
here. That
Well,
thing
Tara,
kills me. Whenever I do it, I gag so hard I cannot do it on the live.
do
It
you
would
do you
literally be a
have it with
showroomer.
you?
Yeah, it's right behind the computer.
Well, can you show it off while I pull this link? And I got to pull Facebook back up, or so I can shoot it over to Waxy Brown here. And he said he's going to jump up on here for a few. So
Yeah.
we'll pull in Waxy on Waxy Wednesday. It just that fits too good together. All right. So which one was that?
Gemini?
Nice. That's one of the gold series, I believe. They're not all gold like that. And then there's iridescent ones too. MJ Arsenal's
This
got
iridescent.
it's got a
It's
big
gold
old like,
iridescent.
it's awesome. And
Now
so
you're
does it,
making me want to do it.
you're gonna have to do
I don't have an inhaler.
it. Well, if you need an inhaler, maybe you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, I'm already a little fakakta over here. I shouldn't do this. This is a bad idea. I will puke. It's gonna be bad. Let's not do it.
No, you'll be. Are you gonna
It's a
do any
beautiful
gapping?
piece, though. I just can't do it right now.
But are you gonna be? Are you smoking any wax with us on Waxy Wednesday, or you're not dabbing today either? It's okay not to dab, but you're my
I've
dabbing
got
buddy.
a little bit of dusty wax over here. This looks good, doesn't it?
Is there cat hair in it?
No, it's just dusty.
Oh, well then it's all good.
Yeah.
Let's fucking grow. Let's fucking trip. What's up, Token? Let's fucking grow. Toke.
Hey.
Good to see you. Thanks for joining. All right, so we do have 4 minutes and counting to win 710 somewhere, guys. So I feel I can. What are we going to do? Like, we have to set a goal. It's important to set goals every day and achieve those goals, right? No matter how small. So, should we set the goal of lighting up the first joint in the Saturn MJ Arsenal mini rig, and then goal is to complete it by 420 somewhere? 5 minutes to smoke the joint. That's fair, right?
Yeah.
Well, really, it's like 9 minutes, but I talk, so I'll be smoking and talking and coughing
And gagging and doing the
and
thing.
gagging a little bit. So
Okay.
I'll have to probably mute myself doing it because I don't like being all gaggy in public. I'll be all gaggy in private all day. We got Waxy Brown down here. Hell yeah, I'm gonna bring him in here. See if he this like Kara, do you like being all gaggy in public? Or no?
I mean, it depends on the situation, Mike.
Touche. We're gonna bring Waxy Brown up in here. What is up, Waxy? How are you, man?
What's up, everybody? How are you?
Fucking
Hey.
great now, man. It's Waxy Brown, Flower Power Hour host up in here on Waxy Wednesday, making it double waxy while I'm out of wax, so it offsets it. It's beautiful, you know.
Right on.
That's perfect.
Hey, I appreciate you guys having me on. Can everybody hear me okay?
100%. Yeah, you sound great.
All right, awesome. So it's been a long day. Obviously, it's show day on the Flower Power Hour. We had some great guests on there, but I want to come on here real quick because I saw you guys session, and I want to say something. I was watching Matrix 4 just a second ago, and then it notified me, hey, Michael's on Facebook and is doing a live. So I jumped over here, and I have to tell you, like, you make my weed hit harder than Matrix does, and I appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate you feeling that way, man. It's good to actually make an impact, and then hearing about the community and the individuals that are within the same industry, pushing and fighting the same fight, you know. And here in Missouri, we're gonna have some big fun shit happening now, right? Amendment 3
Yeah,
went
starting tomorrow.
Whew.
Excuse me. Starting tomorrow, we hit adult use in Missouri. So tomorrow, I'll be able to. Now I have my medical card, so I can do different things here. But folks, tomorrow, your regular adult use, 21 and up folks, they'll be able to gift 3 ounces to a person will be able to give cannabis to each other. That's really cool. As well as be able to carry 3.5 ounces on a person. The other cool part about Missouri that I love about what's happening right now is no longer will scent be allowed to have a police officer allowed to search your car, which is pretty cool. Another really cool thing about Missouri right now, one of my favorite things, is starting tomorrow, people on probation and parole in Missouri will be able to use cannabis if they get their medical card, which the medical card in Missouri is very easy to obtain. So, Michael,
And they're doing
and I
3
forgot, I didn't catch the co-host name. Help me out.
This is Canna Queen Kara.
Canna
Nice
Queen
to meet
Kara. All right, so tomorrow, can I ask you cats a question? Both you guys probably have friends who are on probation and parole for cannabis in one way, shape, or another. We all have friends who are dealing with that, right?
Typically, yep.
Yeah. So in Missouri tomorrow, all those folks will be able to utilize cannabis if they have their medical card. And can we talk about that for a second about how important that is?
Okay,
That
I'm only an hour and a half away from you. I think maybe less, maybe only an hour away from you. So I'm just out here in west of Springfield on 44.
oh, you need to drive down and be on the show then, man.
Well,
But
driving might be the issue. But hey, it is 7:10 Colorado right now. So those in Mountain
Right
Time
on.
happen 7:10. Those everywhere else, we're partaking in 7:10. And yes, please talk about Missouri. I'm going to smoke this joint through this MJ Arsenal Saturn mini rig in place of not having any wax. And then the goal is to light another one at 420. So
I'm an MJ Arsenal fan.
hell yeah, pinkies
I
out,
love
man.
it.
Yeah. So I think that's really important, guys, because if you think about cannabis as an exit drug strategy, right? The people that are on like all these other drugs, meth, heroin, things like that, or single moms who are dealing with bad issues and end up in the system. Starting tomorrow in Missouri, folks that are in that system, they're going to be able to use cannabis to get away from all that other crap that they're dealing with. So I think it's really important that we push that side of things. That the new laws that we legalized, they legalized an exit drug strategy for those folks in those systems. So I'm excited, guys.
I'm super excited. Now with the expungement, there's anyone 3 pounds and less. Anyone with a cannabis charge can file for expungement, but anyone 3 pounds or less with no selling to a minor, no violence, and no DWI are automatic expungement and release. Have you heard anything on the time frame of which people are able to start getting that? I know it's going to take time regardless. It's paperwork, order of processing. Which one is least offensive going first is typically how releases will go. Maybe a level of how much somebody may have tipped somebody else in a political campaign might jump a few ahead, but of the reality of the whole collective, have you heard anything about how long it will be taking? We're going to have Dan Vietz on here to talk about further questions along the road of Mocana Cups. So let's just wait until the December 8th part hit. We might hit them, first of the year, something like that, or a month after, see how it's going, see what the changes that they've seen, what else they were expecting, all that good shit.
So here's what I know. And Dan Vietz is a good friend of mine, and I appreciate you guys having him on the show because he's got a great understanding of everything that's happening right now. Because obviously he was knee deep in the fruition of all this. So one of the things that you can expect real quickly is a lot of confusion. One of the things you can expect really quickly is a lot of people not understanding what this looks like in their particular career field, and that includes police, that includes judges, that includes the law. Just like we saw in our medical market, Missouri used the ballot initiative process, which forces our government and our law enforcement and everything to accept what we told them this is the law. So they're not used to that. They're used to their laws being trained in their systems, their own police systems, their own judgmental systems, things like that. We force them under a time restraint to make sure that they can respond to what we just decided as a people. And God love the ballot initiative for that. But what we will see is confusion because Missouri is not 4 separate giant cities who have separate ordinances. We're many, many counties, cities, different municipalities. Every single one of those municipalities have choices to make right now, as well as information to absorb. So we're going to see mistakes made, and we need to be able to litigate and be able to migrate through that system. So right now, what we're going to see is some confusion, and I think that that's okay because it keeps cannabis at the forefront of the conversation. Even when a police officer or a mayor or somebody like that stutter steps, it pushes our conversation to the front. And if one mayor screws up, 50 other ones will see him screw up and maybe not screw up. So I see a lot of confusion with a lot of reiteration of this is what we decided as a people.
No, I agree completely. And
also, what is that rig you're using? I need one immediately.
This is the water pipe one called Saturn. It's from their Orbital series.
I dig it.
Yeah, and then they've actually got flower bowls now that you can use for adapters on all of your other mini rigs, which is pretty cool. But I'm always, and dude, like this thing's tiny, but it's solid. Like,
bro, my MJ Arsenal piece is this tiny little dude. I call it the cricket.
That's Ursa.
I call it the cricket because you remember that. You remember the Men in Black series.
Yeah.
And that little bitty gun we call the cricket, that's my jam right here. It hits like a beast.
That one's actual name is Ursa, isn't it?
I don't even know, dude. Like, MJ sent me this.
Put it closer to the camera. I'll tell you which one. Yeah, is that Ursa or is that Titan?
I'll put it next to my blunt so you can see it's the size of my blunt.
Oh, see, that's Ursa. So in the Mocana Cup group on Facebook, the private group, when we hit 420, I think we're like 320 right now. We're giving this away. So this is the Titan. The one you got
cool.
The one you got, I believe, is the Ursa. And then got a couple other ones of them, and then prizes within for here next year for the winners of the Canna Contenders in Mocana Cup. They'll be getting mini rigs as well, and all that good fun shit.
I'm a mini rig fan, yeah.
We're doing weekly giveaways from now until 420, and then as it continues, it'll just stay that way until the fucking end of the year. And with working, if it works properly, it will never stop. Right.
Right on.
What is given away may differ from week to week, and of course get sizable and more purposeful when it comes to the holiday area and all that good shit that goes on with marketing, right? The timing of when to do it. And oh wait, Christmas is coming soon, so we're gonna be doing giveaways until the new year, right?
Right.
The giveaway, if you go to Honeycomb Hydro LLC's page, watching live from there, we're broadcasting from StreamYard right now. We have been blessed to pick them up as a sponsor, so we are currently streaming on I better throw that up there. Let me move my banners so we can properly indicate. They didn't ask me to say thanks or show their logos, and we love this duck right here. See?
Yeah, in fact, my show is completely ran by StreamYard. My guy Justin Trowbridge from Route 66 Labs. We used to do kind of a hybrid of FM radio and podcast. When I brought Justin Trowbridge from Route 66 Labs in, he said StreamYard's the way to go. And ever since then, I've had a seamless and wildly wonderful show. StreamYard's a great tool to use. I appreciate those guys for what they do for my show as well.
No, absolutely. And we were doing the, trying it out because there was EV Mux and a couple other platforms. And then with Kara and I, we're involved in a lot of Web3, right? So we're looking at platforms we're not even going to mention because they're still in beta, and people are somewhat terrified of crypto and the possibilities. And
sure.
So we'll be onboarding in a nice, slow method and helping people understand and encourage them doing research and things of that. But StreamYard is badass.
Yeah, StreamYard's dope. So for your listeners and mine, because I want to repost this, let me kill this phone call. It's coming through.
Oh, sweet. We got sorry to cut you off, Xander from our Scotland man. Fucking.
No, you're okay. So I want to ask you guys a question. So this is a question I ask on my show all the time, and I'd love to hear this from you and your co-host. I'd love to know a quick couple minutes your personal path to cannabis. What brought you to the plant? Like, it's really cool what you guys are doing, but I always want to know what brought that person to cannabis themselves.
Kara, go ahead, ladies first. I'll throw you on the spot if you're not ready.
Oh man. Excuse me. Honestly, I'd have to say it was like a long journey from the age of 18 and up. I didn't really experiment with cannabis in high school. I was kind of brought up against cannabis as we were, at a young age, the DARE program and all that. So after high school, actually, no, you know what? I think I did try cannabis in high school one time at the end there. It was like one time, senior prom or something. I tried it one time. I didn't really like it. The experience was strange. But then I tried it again later after high school to combat my depression when I was working a customer service job. And I realized that it brought on like a happy effect and just a euphoria that I hadn't experienced before with cannabis. And I was like, man, this is really like something that I really like. And I started using it to combat my depression first and foremost. And then I realized there was a lot of other positive side effects to cannabis other than just it made me feel better in my brain. And it was a physical feeling as well. So I was like, oh, this is pretty amazing. However, edibles never really worked for me for the longest time. And I didn't know why. I and then later had weight loss surgery. I used to weigh about 500 pounds. Now I weigh about middle of the ground, less than that. But after the weight loss surgery, edibles started working on me. And I started making my own with my husband. And for the last few years, we've been doing Delta 8 THC edibles. He just walked over here with a charcuterie board, so that was distracting. But it's not infused, as far as
Hey,
I know.
I'm a huge fan of Delta 8, just for the record. It helps me to sleep more than anybody can imagine. And I have a great
Well,
legal market out here.
I'm so tired tonight because I ate 420 milligrams of our Scotcheroos that we made earlier this week, and one of them is 420 milligrams. I ate most of the thing. He's gonna grab one real quick, I think, to show
Well,
me.
and mind you, that's he ate that after a day of dosing already. So, that was on top of the daily dose of, so, what are you on a per day? Around 600,000 a day, milligrams a day, Kara?
Oh, I probably do about 1,000 milligrams a day at least. I do a morning dose of about 400. Excuse me, I got the hiccups out of nowhere. But yeah, I do 400 milligrams in the morning and then about 2 to 400 in the evening. Oh,
Okay.
Well, I'll let you get a drink so you can chase your hiccups away, Kara, and
yeah, let me
I can go
finish.
ahead and hit and answer that for you as well. I was 11 the first time I started smoking on a every weekend basis, playing video games with buddies, older brothers, because I always got along with older people and had that lovely childhood, like many, that we stayed away from the house to stay safe, right?
Sure.
Then when I got found for having cannabis, because I was heard on the phone, my father heard me and wanted to know where it was and didn't know what it was. Just go get it or you're gonna get your ass whooped, right? The typical upbringing. I went, got him it, gave him my weed. He came out after about 45 minutes later. I was expecting to get my ass whooped, right? And he gave me some cash and said, "Go get me more." Right? It was better than he had. So I went and got some more and gave him half of what I got, and that's where it started, right? So I found that cannabis leveled me out on both ends of the spectrum. It was exactly what my body needed, right? So from 12 to 16, heavy into cannabis, predominantly cannabis, a little bit of alcohol growing up, shit like that. But then I had vice president recommendation of the Air Force Academy for astronautical piloting, astronautical engineering. I got popped with weed as a minor. I was no longer equipped to be, a qualified individual to do the things that they needed. And then I took a long stray from cannabis because, if it's not that, then what else substance it may be. So I went down that road. So when you say cannabis is an exit strategy, absolutely, right? I'm very familiar with it in my own life in the process of no more alcohol for almost 9 years, no crystal meth for 20 years, no pills, no coke, none of the things that was just an everyday Tuesday, right? When life was what it is. And, once you have kids and all these other things, it's very difficult to, it's getting much better, like with the legislation, but it was very difficult to, use anything unless it was this pharmaceutical that just destroyed you. Right. So it's been a very interesting 27 years with the plant. Now I've been cultivating for 27, breeding for 25, where I grew to focus on breeding. So it was to create seed. Paul J. von Hartman says it most: if you aren't growing for seed, you're food inefficient, right? And it's just because what hemp seed oil can do with the omega-3 fatty acids and the levels on the basis, and so we're tied into all that with cannabis versus climate change and Paul J. von Hartman, which you'll get to know because things we've discussed already, right? And when all those cards lay out and everybody really understands the in-depth purpose of what is really going on in the states through individuals, while some may bitch because, oh damn, with Amendment 3 I used to have another caregiver and we could both be on the same property and we could have 36 plants in flower. I want to tell them, stop right there and ask them, did you have 36 plants in flower? Because the answer is normally no, because to manage 36 in each phase in a house, you better have a lot of room, right?
Hey, Michael, the truth is with the passage of Amendment 3, there were a lot of people that were stung, and there were a lot of people that did well with that passage. But the real truth is every Missourian did well by passing Amendment 3. Exactly. And even the folks that are a little bit stung, they're starting to understand. And I've gotten so many great blessings and messages in my inboxes and things for the people who are against it, who are saying, hey, actually, this isn't as bad as we thought it was. It actually is so much more progressive than we thought it was. And it's definitely a step in the right direction. So much that Amendment 3, I think, was the most progressive step that the United States of America has taken at a state level in cannabis. 100%. So truth be told, I expect a lot of states to try and emulate what we just did. And if they 100%. Don't, well, then I hope that they even progress further than we did.
Exactly. Yeah, no, out of what it offers the everyday individual for medicine, and then like just opportunity for the plant, like it's it's phenomenal what Missouri's doing. So I agree with you 100%. They're by far the most progressive, especially in longevity, but also being able to maintain that. But not everybody takes the time to talk with the individuals that are in it for creation, right? They just hear something. They've listened to that person forever, so it's got to be real, and it is what it is, right? But no, where they have a longevity aspect for every single person perspective, that's absolutely beautiful, right?
Yeah, other states have really stutter stepped, and Missouri didn't. I got to bounce off here, y'all. I do invite both you guys to come on my show and let's talk about this further. Kara, I appreciate you and everything you've gone through. Your story is wonderful. I'd love to talk about that more. Michael, you're doing tremendous things out there. I appreciate you. And you all stay waxy. And hey, let's remember today, before we go to bed tonight, that today is the day that Pearl Harbor was bombed. Let's take a little recollection and everybody take a moment of prayer or peace for those, and a smoke maybe for those veterans lost that day.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna light up another joint for just that. I didn't smoke this one through the rig because, I'm gonna have to do that with fresh lungs.
All right. I appreciate you
Thanks for
guys.
joining. Thanks for your
phone
service,
calls
bro.
coming through. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Talk with you soon.
Yeah, stay waxy.
Absolutely. You too. Cheers. All right. Oh shit! I forgot to ask if he knew about. I had a question from Ryan about something about concentrates not legal. I think something may have been misinterpreted. I'll unmute you, Kara, because I muted you before. Sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys, if you're just joining us, that was our friend Daniel, Waxy Brown's Flower Power Hour. He does his own podcast. He's also on 92.9 K Kid Rock FM here out of Rolla, Missouri. Oh, what's this? Sorry, I was not watching the comments, guys, while we were talking there with Waxy. I was getting Waxy on some U-bongs filled with, I don't know, I had 4 of them, and they were all different. So I don't know which one it was. Kara, what are you smoking?
Oh man, I shouldn't be smoking anymore. I'm pretty lifted. I had some lilac diesel, so that's what I was on tonight.
Sandra told me, asked if I did not check out, I have not tore up their site yet. Ashley Sanders, you may not be here still, but if you are, hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey. UK needs lighting up. Yeah, UK is a little rough. I've got a couple other friends out there in Scotland. You guys watching, and if anybody jumps in and watches it afterwards, that's Waxy Brown's Flower Power Hour down there that I just posted up. That is where you can listen to Daniel Jones on the show. You can also go other avenues like the radio station and whatnot. But
Nice.
all right, so fucking Xander is here. But yeah, so Xander, sorry, trailed off. I got another buddy that's out there in Scotland. So I'm gonna have to get with you and get some seed packages because seeds, Kara, did you know seeds contain 0 THC?
Yeah.
So did you know that fits in the requirement on the hemp on the farm bill of hemp being 0.03% or less? Did you know it's also a novelty item? And that people should know and follow the laws in their own states. Outside of that, they're not illegal. What up, Matt Brown? He says howdy. So Xander, hit me up on your email is always good. Do I have Mary Jane's fucking email in these banners? No. But Xander, if you can email Mary Jane at Organicup, I'm gonna throw the discount up there while I make the banner. Here's a Hero Packs is the discount code for a few places, and more coming soon. It gets you different discounts at different places. Tried to keep them all the same, but it's fairly difficult. Like if the max that Grove Bags ever does is 10%, and that's their own internal giveaways, 7% is pretty fucking good. Okay, but oh yeah, I was doing whatever that joint was that I smoked. I think it was the Jawbreaker, Kara, and I do not recommend the Jawbreaker through the MJ Arsenal.
Like my edible has got me.
Why? What's that all about?
Has me so tired.
What's this about?
Oh yeah, BigFatDelicious.com.
What is that all about?
That is all about
Hero Packs, a discount code on there. We'll have to get Hero Packs to be a discount code on there. But tell us about what this Big Fat Delicious is.
Big Fat Delicious is about think about when you want a big fat delicious cheeseburger, that energy you feel, you're like, oh my god, it's so amazing, I want to eat it. Think about that ad you've been seeing for Arby's Wagyu beef steak burger. I mean, that thing looks delicious, but you really want it. It's fancy. It's a burger from a fast food restaurant. You don't know what's going on, but it's like that, but with fashion. Okay. All of these clothes are designed with the intention to make you feel big, bold, and delicious, and just all the energy that goes into positive vibes surrounding the word fat. That's what Big Fat Delicious is. It's to break the stigma against the word fat as a negative vibe and bring it out as a positive vibe with fashion that fits almost every size. We have sizes from 2XS, double extra small, all the way up to 6 extra large. On most of the clothes available on the website, they do go up to that size. Some of them only go up to 3XL, but that still is the largest size available for those articles of clothing. Um, for the different site sections, there's a Canna Camp section that has some special Canna Camp clothing that we designed, as well as other cannabis fashion. The It's a Vibe section has a lot of cannabis-centric and bold fashions that would fit anybody's desired style. Look at him dying over there, guys. But yeah, we've got all sorts of different fun
I
fashion.
wanted to clear it out, but it would have probably took me over. So
Yeah, and then I have a special discount code for the opening of the site that I'll post in the comments here. Uh, and I'll do that right now.
what were you doing? I was coughing so loud I couldn't hear you talking. Oh shit. Xander, here you go. This is the email. I did remember to do that. I was like, fuck, I was supposed to do something, and then I knew it was about Mary Jane, but we're so focused on her on every aspect of utility within her. I forgot it was the email, but then I remembered, and there it is. So, email Mary Jane, and we'll work on getting the entire honeycomb hydro genetic line out to Scotland. However, there's some creations. What's up, Johnny Poe? How are you? There are some strains you can't get outside of hero packs, which is not just a discount code. Some might think it's a discount code, and it is not just a discount code. But we'll get what we can out there to Scotland. I have also seeds that started from my buddy out there in Scotland that he sent. I call it Scotland Crawler. All right. And yes, and that did happen. I just ignored it, right? Because it's fun. But seeds started in Scotland, and I made it here, and then it got grown, and then I made a clone. And this is a sativa dominant, short, squatty. I call it the Scotland Crawler, or maybe we should call it the Scotland Squatter. We could call it
The Scotland Squatter.
We'll call it Scott Squat. All right, and then it's got feminized 1974 elephant pollen, so it could be like Scott Squatch elephantitis.
Squatch. Elephantitis. I'm getting a visual. I don't know if I like this.
Elephant. It's like man bear pig. It's
I like this, Mike.
Sam Squatched elephant.
Sam Squanch.
Sam Squanch elephant. Elephant. Yeah, Sam Squanch elephant. There it is. Sam Squanch elephant. That's his fucking name. We got to come up with a better name like Steve. So much easier. But
Sam
Scotland seeds back to Scotland is ideally, that's what you're supposed to do, right? You get stuff from a place and you breed things with it, and then you send the stuff that came from there mixed with other things. Because then it's acclimated to the fucking climate genetically. If it was grown there for 25 years in the seed cara, it can tell it has a genetic acclimation to the area in which it was grown. You know that?
Nice. I didn't know that.
In turn, you want to, if you create a atmosphere or the conditions around it that is similar to where it came from, it genetically grows better. Or breed it with genetics to where you want to grow it. Right? and then elevation and all kinds of fun things come in with it. But all right, Mary Jane is the email. There's some comments in here. As soon as summer hits, Jawbreaker is getting in the ground. Yes. Now the Jawbreaker here in Missouri, it did not like the 100% 24-hour heat. I did have to move it because it was I think there was a week or so, it was like 100 and it was triple digit plus, right? And I want to say a week before that happened, I had to move the plant because it was already hurt from, this was direct fucking sunlight. Other people's plants died, and these were still thriving decent. But if you're doing outside, get it to where around July, mid-July and August, it starts getting beginning of August and July, it's getting half, right? It's still in ambient sunlight, but it's not in direct sunlight for the longevity of the day. Then it'll be a-okay. I'll do that. I'll show you the video, though. I think it's got the outdoor with pictures in it on the video I made, and we'll do that on the video to go out. So actually, we'll go ahead and get the, where you can see. Pretty sure that video has some Jawbreaker in it. Yeah, didn't I make a Jawbreaker video?
You did. You did.
I don't know. I'm fucking. This thing is kicking my ass. It's not. Like,
I was wondering because you've just been puffing on that thing the whole time we've been on the live for like 41 minutes. This whole time you've just been puff.
I'm only on joint 2. I rolled 5 joints to smoke through this whole time. There's no fucking way. I mean, I have to not smoke all day so I could smoke 5 joints. I'm smoking the green U-bungs, which is in the giveaway. Boom! Look at that.
That looks nice.
You can see it. But the first joint I think was the Jawbreaker, and it fucking rocked me. So if I did that one last, I'd be really fucked up, which is good. But I should have started with like the Jack Terror or the Skunky Flow Cakes. Oh yeah, and that's in the giveaway. Skunky Flow Cakes, guys, is in the giveaway. It's a 10-pack. Skunk number 1 times Flow Cake, which is Flow times Wedding Cake. Kara, did you see this little fucking cake topper?
I did. I love it.
Keep my hands still.
There it is.
Is it?
No.
No. Wait.
Hold on. There it is.
Little fucking cake.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucking, the legs are all crossed. Like fucking.
That's so cute.
But yeah, this is skunk number 1. Times Flow times
Matthew
Wedding
says
Cake.
I need those.
The Skunky Flow Cakes are in the giveaway and they are available. These are all seeds that are available, are strategically put in the giveaway. I've had to condition myself on some stuff I can't show until Hero Pack's release is open because you just can't get any of those right now. But then I've got a fun way to recreate them because the community wants them, and it's after they grow it, right? If they don't make their own seeds, like Hero Packs is a really layered and fun project. But we got some Raspberry High Gore. This is Raspberry Cough times Gorilla Glue. There's a bunch of seeds.
Yeah.
So I got a few F2s left. I love F2s for pheno hunts. But we've got some F3s that are about to be pumped out right now. There's probably about 4,000 or so. But we also got the Jawbreaker Breath is in the giveaway. So there's 3 seed packs, 2 50 cone pre-rolls from U-Bung. That's going to be the first giveaway for at least this. We're giving those away on Wednesday, right? That's what we'll do. It's like right here where Carrie's yawning, right?
I'm so sorry.
No, it's good because we work bust our ass and that's just how it goes. This is shutdown time. Fucking this is where we be doing our giveaways on Wednesdays. Because I found it's Wednesdays because we're up at people don't understand we're on Twitter in the mornings. I still got
live by 7 a.m.
Yeah, and then we still got fucking her fucking Mary Jane is jumping out. Go away, bitch. No, Mary Jane's not a bitch. She's a sweetheart. If you guys didn't know, if you are a Canada contender and you're watching, you are saving lives being a Canada contender. So the content that you create while growing these strains of honeycomb hydro is being leveraged to raise awareness of not just cannabis itself, but in a specific reason in of Africa. .org is the project, but saving lives in West Ghana with hemp seed oil. The point is saving lives with hemp seed oil. It happens to be in West Ghana and being used as a case study to show how effective hemp seed oil is in saving lives. That then is duplicated in other third world countries. We're leveraging our reach with the metaverse and all kinds of metaverses, and I should say Web3. We'll just call it Web3. We're leveraging our connections and our own momentum in Web3 to then let others know of the simplicity of what we're doing in West Ghana and how that effectiveness equates in the amount of work it takes to efficiently save a life and then duplicate over and over. So we can't do that without the levels of the internet, but with the immersiveness of Web3, we really get to fucking do some shit. So, you know how amazing it's gonna be, Kara? We just throw on a fucking pair of Oculus, right, and then go visit these things and endeavors because we can't physically make it to every place. But
Right.
being able to actually engage in other countries, all from the comfort of your own home, it just seems pretty crazy. I love it. We're already there, but it is fun. Nice. Well, I'm gonna light this joint again. It's still just number 2. But smoking it through this thing here, it's not like smoking.
Yeah.
It's not like smoking a regular joint. Now, what sucks is that there's so much of the joint it takes to actually make it airtight because this isn't made for a pre-roll.
No, but
I just turned it into a holder. It was a little stale. I knew I should have just blew it out. But
yeah, probably. But you know, the backwards way.
It's just how it goes sometimes. See, so like this would be my last hit I'd want to take out of it, and unless I'm going to smoke the whole thing, and then I got to get a little pokey apparatus and pull the shit out. So just smoke what I got, right? But
there you go. Look at that. Beautiful.
All right, did we do every? Oh, where's I wanted to. I guess I could show the screen here. I didn't upload. You can't just. I didn't build a fucking thing so we could see the giveaway. So I can go here. Honeycomb Hydro LLC on Facebook is at. I'll go ahead and pull that up. Share my tab, and you guys can see if you're in the right place, and then find the giveaway, and then we'll do a fucking final shout out and end it with a video. What do you think, Kara?
I think that sounds okay with me. You know, I got to go to bed here soon. I'm getting crash and tired.
Absolutely. And then next Wednesday, we got a special guest for you as well. And Monday we do as well too. I don't know if we don't have anyone scheduled here Friday yet, but we will have a full schedule of things, of individuals and guests and projects and all that fun jazz.
Okay.
All right. So what the fuck was I doing, Carol? I was playing this
video.
I think was this it? Did I already have it up?
What the beast on the earth. They are fighting.
I remember. I was sharing screen. Man, this fucking That Jawbreaker fucking kicked my ass. I'm still recovering from it.
Yeah.
Look, there we go. Share. Boom. So, right? That is Honeycomb Hydro LLC's Facebook group. Or no, this is the page. This is the page, guys. Mocana Cup's the group for Mocana Cup. Got multiple other groups. But the giveaway, it is... oh, there we are live right there, Kara. 50 minutes with 3 people watching.
That's going into the deep.
So there's 3 watching at it through Honeycomb Hydro LLC.
Nice.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad you're here. So that's not the giveaway, though. This is the giveaway right here.
Yeah.
So you go there, and you can go here and read stuff. It's very easy to do, and some people, they didn't like to post it publicly on their wall because they live in a state that are maybe not wanting to share the information with individuals, and they've reached out and said, hey, can I post it in this group? And I asked them to tag me in that group, and then I'm able to determine they at least shared it somewhere on a level of more sharing capabilities, right? That's what it is, the season of giving, and this is a giveaway. So one of many. We'll be doing the live giveaways on Wednesday here at the around 8:45 Central Standard Time is typically when we'll start doing it, and close the show down with it. We will be doing live giveaways within the show once we achieve required. We set goals, right? Like everyone should. So once we hit the 25 live, then we'll start doing some nice hefty live giveaways. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. More updates on plants. Everybody keep taking pictures of their plants and sharing. And I still have to pull a different video for the exit. Which one did we say we were gonna pick? I am so fucking ripped. Kara, which video?
You said something about the Jawbreaker one.
That's it. See, that's why you're here, to keep me fucking going. What's up, Munchie?
Hey.
Hey.
Jawbreaker video.
I think I have that one uploaded here. Right, Munchie, we were just fucking closing down. We're glad you're here. It shows 7 here. How many people are live on Twitter? Did you look?
Not recently, but I can real quick.
Go ahead and look. And if we've got 3 there, we'll see if we can get the 3 to shift on a platform. And then there's 10, and we could test the StreamYard's capabilities with giveaways right now. I mean, that's if the viewers want to.
No viewers on Twitter.
So that's a poops. All right, well, had high hopes.
Yeah, everybody not on Twitter.
Everybody is not on Twitter. That's all right. Go and watch it.
Yeah, it'll be.
Now, you guys, I am going to play the Jawbreaker video. It is. I don't think it is on any of. Did I make a whole nother one just about it? I don't even remember. I make some stupid 5 fucking things. I know it's on the Get Registered video, but did I make one that was a showcased feature of Jawbreaker? Do you remember, Karen? There's just so many videos. Did I make a?
I don't know.
Find out. There's
Just
Jack
pick one.
Terror. There's a
Wasn't
Jawbreaker.
it a Trinity with Chills one or something?
Here's a Jawbreaker showcase.
Yeah, that is.
I don't know. I don't remember making it or what it was. It means you haven't watched it in a while, so perfect. But if you guys want to do a giveaway, I'll ask you shipping covered on this one, and invite some people, and we'll do a giveaway. And just let me know in the comments you want to do a giveaway. And while you're inviting people, I will go set up the StreamYard page for giveaways, and then throw a hashtag on there. But you just got to let me know in the comments. And we're going to watch this Jawbreaker showcase video while you guys decide. And I'm going to see if I can remember making it.
So hopefully it's finished. It should be if it's here. We're going to give it a go. Hey there, Candy Camp fam. Thanks for joining another episode of MK Potcast. I'm your host, Michael Kamp, and today we are going to be showcasing Jawbreaker. So Jawbreaker is one of the strains that can be grown in Mocana Cup. If you haven't heard about Mocana Cup, it is a digital growing competition. Registration to become a canna contender in Mocana Cup closes in 2 weeks. Also, you can find out all kinds of information about it at www.mocanacup.com. And this video is going to, like I said, showcase Jawbreaker, which is one of Honeycomb Hydro LLC's featured genetics, and it is Lineage's Fruity Pebble OG. So the music you're going to be listening to is from my man Chills. He's an artist from St. Louis. The song we're going to be listening to is called No Regrets, and you can find him on most of your music platforms and Instagram, all that good stuff. Chills HQ, that's CHILLZ HQ. So, Kara, I figured out how to do the giveaways, and we have people inviting. So, if we go through and hit 10, now, does it let me? So it goes through and does that, but then does this thing have to be up and running? Because maybe I can run this. So we're gonna do some testing. Like, see, there's one entry now. All right, there's 5 people watching. So objectively, we want, and that was Johnny Poe here that did that entry. Yeah. So collectively, we're really wanting. I'm on my phone here because you can't see who enters, right? That's how I know it's Ryan.
Right.
Then it says no user on Facebook, or on StreamYard, but I'd say it's because it's what I'm told. It's because he hasn't allowed StreamYard to access his Facebook, but either way, I know I just did it, and then it did entries too. All right.
Okay.
So now we need somebody else to do it while the video's playing.
My hard time.
All right, so hold on. Munchies is there. Damn it, she just did it. She's already in. All right, well, who do we else got? We got watching that hasn't done it yet. Well, I guess we can go through. I can log in on another if I have to, and then test it. We do have 5 people, so other 2 that are watching. Xander, if you have not done the hashtag, I guess I should remove that, right? Boom. Yeah. Now they won't see it. Okay. So now we can do some testing. Xander, are you out there, my friend?
We have 5 people watching right now, it says.
3, and then 3 entries, and one of them were mine. So I wasted mine on a level of, will it pick them up right now, right? Because it's in the stream and our little fucking box part. If I was to go over here, you're right, during a video, and I go on the banners, we got a comment here. All right, cool. Xander is here. So Xander, have you done the hashtag Mocanica? If you haven't, don't do it yet. Or I guess you could do it now because this thing isn't in the stream.
Yeah.
And it's not going to matter if we're talking or if I'm playing something. If Mocana Cup is commented while this thing is running.
Yeah.
Right? Can I have it running in the background and it still go through? Because I removed it. I'm still sharing my screen even though I removed it.
Bring it back up then.
Well, here's the thing. He's still here. I don't know who the 5th person is. But that's all right. So now let's bring this back up to the stream. And there was already 3. Did not register. Did hit Xander do Mocana Cup again? Hashtag Mocana Cup again.
Hold on,
Or,
let's see.
or whoever just did this one. It might not be Xander.
It could be.
Oh, that was Ryan Snyder, I believe, because that's someone I can see it that he did it on there. So I'm just wondering where, like, can this thing run in the background? Because I'm gonna play a video and then do the hashtag, right, and throw it up, but not as this window,
Right.
because it
I
says
can't see it to see how many it says. It's too small for me.
I can see it's 3. I gotta really look in and can see it's 3. But if I remove it, it still says I'm sharing my screen. I didn't
Got you.
stop
So
sharing
yeah,
it. So.
it's not giving permission to
Doug
stream
Wiki turned in and hit. So okay, look, Doug just did it. It wasn't on this thing. Now it is, and there's 4. So, or did he do it right
so it's
before I
because he
removed
doesn't have
it?
permission from StreamYard.
Ah, so that one wouldn't have shown anyway because we can't see who it is. So Doug just, all right, so cool. We can remove this, add a video that was playing. This is the Jawbreaker showcase.
Up there's Xander.
There's Xander.
Yeah.
And
Are we
there's
doing
5.
the giveaway live, or what are we doing here?
No, we are live. We have 5 already. So
Are we
now
doing?
and it's in the stream. And so as long as it's there, so now we can play this video. I can watch it and try to remember it. We can invite people in. We get 5 more to do the hashtag, right? Which I'm going to put up on the branding as a banner, not as the window taking over, right? Because it's not a video that I've uploaded to StreamYard. Some stuff's too big and it can load to StreamYard. So I have to find ways to navigate doing what you could if you could upload the whole thing to StreamYard, you see? Because knowing that I could just play that and then this thing would pop up and yeah, anywho, we figured the way out. So I can just do this hashtag, edit this one, call it Mo, Hannah, save that, and then show that, right? Why isn't it? Oh, I didn't put a hashtag.
Hashtag. You have to do the hashtag.
Shush. You were correct. All right, so there, boom. So now I can show that, play this, and we can invite people. When we hit 5 more, they're going to know what to put, and it should register, and that's the test. All right, we can do it. Here we go. Can go listen to some of his other music. I wanted to give a shout out to our great sponsors. None of this would be possible without them. We've got Fish Head Farms. A lot of you know them as Fish Shit. NJ Arsenal, Grove Bags, Newt Tools, A of Africa, Hero Packs, Canna Camp, Suede Soul, Abigail TV, Abigail University, the ABA in general, Kindway Farms, Kindway Consulting. I know you're going to enjoy the music and the footage, so let's get down to it and see what Jawbreaker's all about.
The biggest poison in us is regret.
I blow on the best, I roll on the best. When you roll with us, you roll with the best. We got them like Lord, they calling us blessed. Came up from a slave, I put them chains on my neck. We started the wave, we showed you the way. We opened the gates, we gave you the plays. Now on to the next, let's run up a check. If you gonna do it, gotta do it to death. Got my name in the press, now niggas is pressed. I put in the work, oh how they forget. My life was a mess, deserving the flex. Got one life to live, can't live with regrets.
Are you doing the things that are putting you in a position to succeed, not just in a business world, but in life. Stop complaining. Nobody's listening. They may pretend they're listening.
Fuck playing it safe. I live life to the fullest. Gonna go out a legend. Got the pictures to prove it. Used to trap out the Buick. Put that back in the music. Flip it and royalty checks. Now we gotta move it. Check my year to date. How much did I make? Take half of the growth. Put that in the bank. 3 shows in a month. What was the take? I book them myself. The fuck should I wait? Bitch, get the fuck out my face. Not hearing what you trying to say. Can't kick it, you ain't trying to pay. Not coming, I can't smoke a J. The house used to smell like a barn. Back then we was smoking no hay. Now that we set off alarms, so loud I might catch me a case. Chills.
You're more than welcome to tell me about how bad it is or why you can't, because, or what, but it's just not true.
Kara, I remember now making that video.
Yeah, I remember because you showed it to me and I was like, I'm drooling over it. And then I got to smoke some again, and for the first time in a year, and I was like, oh.
We gotta get Chills up there on the show so everybody can meet them. You guys, you're gonna hear a lot of music from many artists. Most of them do have an NFT project or have NFTs where music is incorporated with it, and they're expanding their brand and themselves through Web3 technology. And some of these fucking artists are just awesome. Like that's Chills. He was a reach out to some local artists. Actually, the connection through Queen Kara here on her Twitter through her mental health spaces that she does on Wednesdays. So if you guys are up in the morning and you guys need a little mental health boost or things like that, it's a non-recorded space, so it's safe. And what's that?
It is a recorded space, but it's still a safe space to talk, and it's for educational purposes, so other people can learn from your experiences as well as our experiences with cannabis. We're changing the time to a new time next week. It's going to be at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern time on Twitter. If you follow Queen Kara on Twitter, that's me. You'll be able to find the spaces because I'll tweet about them and it'll send you a set reminder notification as well when you get on there. It's pretty easy to use and it's fun to use. If you don't have Twitter, I do recommend getting on there, checking it out, and starting to explore other social media apps other than just Facebook and Instagram, because Twitter is a whole new world where you can explore audio spaces. Other people from around the world love to join in and talk about their experiences as well. So it's really, really cool.
And I want to watch the video one more time, and it gives us another chance to. We haven't hit 10 yet, at least what StreamYard says. So I'm going to go off StreamYard's. StreamYard does not register Twitter viewers, though. So that's we do already know that. We're working as beta testers with StreamYard to help them in little fucking things like that matter. Because how is it fair to someone that doesn't want to leave the Twitter platform, that is spending the time and watching us live on Twitter, can't engage on Twitter with us? But that's also because there's no commenting available through Twitter, period. But we can't even see him as a viewer, right?
Yeah, I got the Twitter comment just now from Killer Clown 19 seconds ago. There's a Twitter comment from Mocanica.
Sweet.
But that's on my profile, so
you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
we've got to find
we gotta get the YouTube onto the Twitter link. One of our YouTubes. I think I can hook my YouTube up to my link tree in my profile. So then people can go to my YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube from my profile as well. And then just say, hey, at the beginning live, if you're watching on Twitter, join us on YouTube.
Absolutely. Because you guys, we're streaming on eight different at least access points, right?
you could fill in 8 if with either me or Kara could stream to our own 8, right? So 8 is not, it's amazing, but not when you start looking at how many places you have to forfeit for someone else, or just to where you have all 8 most efficient. And Kara's following, half of my Honeycomb Hydro's following is Kara's following. So it just Xander just sent up a few invites. Absolutely, I'm gonna throw the video on again for Jawbreaker because that fucking song is awesome. I've got another one with Chills with Dan McCann, and we can. That's the thing, we can throw that on in the beginning now with the giveaways. And since the giveaways are starting, we're gonna go giveaway heavy, gets people in the heart of the season. And as of tomorrow, you missed out on the show earlier, Missouri will be retroactive for being able to get up to 3 ounces. So huge things and capabilities of events and what happened within those events, like a cannabis cup here in Missouri while the Mo Canna Cup is going on. It's interesting, right? Shit's happening. I can't wait to release and expose a few of the mechanisms and moving parts, and you guys are gonna be blown away. But in between now and then, we're gonna watch Jawbreaker where it's 7 live. I know there's the concentrate, so it is Mocanna as well. Ryan, I don't think it registered your Mocanna Cup because you haven't given StreamYard permissions to do so. Because I see your comment here on my phone, but on the StreamYard dashboard, it is showing Facebook user. Here, I'll show you. Boom, that is your comment, bro. And it says you're a Facebook user. And I did not ask Waxy while he was on about that.
Yeah, we didn't have the chance to.
Let's see. What do we got here?
Yeah, we've got a couple people on Twitter.
7 live, 7 entries. Twitter people, if you guys are on here, right, to get in this giveaway, you're gonna have to go to a platform. Yeah, you got to go to there you go. Put that as a link at the top of a space or something like that, just like we used to do Clubhouse, right? Hold a Clubhouse room. Only thing on the room was because there's a person sitting there saying, "Hey, click on the fucking link," right? Because that's where it's happening. And we just use that as another access point. And if you guys aren't listening, that's how you can increase certain ways. Go create rooms, have those rooms be listening, and it comes in and they're listening from somewhere else. All right, Sarah Biggs, awesome. We're going to be doing this is a testing. We wanted to hit 10. I believe we've hit 9 viewing, but then some people stay less than a minute and then leave. We have 8 entries. One of them is myself.
Retweeted and shared again, by the way.
But what we can do, we've been testing if it works for people to type the hashtag while this right here, which is a different tab for StreamYard for giveaways. I like getting educated and educate along the way. So if you don't know how to do it, this is a way to do it. If you're not using StreamYard and you want to, let me know. I'll shoot you my invite. And I'm an affiliate. We are an affiliate for them, so we're always here to.
Oh, we got another one.
So look, she did that. Now,
one more.
What up, Gina? How are you? See, I wish that fucking big white box wasn't there, because then I still want to. I have a feeling it doesn't register all the people. But if it's
the box there.
Here's the thing: if it's registering them and it's showing it's there, from what I've looked and I've watched a couple other groups doing it, right? And just to see how it works. We just missed 710 again.
Oh man,
it was 710.
I'm still lit from before, so I think I'm good. I'm gonna
go with one more joint for this fucking Jawbreaker showcase, and we're gonna hit 10 people.
Yeah,
we have 9 entries, so we technically need 2 more to get the number of entries that we're looking for, which is 10.
Well, I didn't enter, but I don't think I should.
Yeah, I did enter. That's why we need 2 more, because 9 plus 2 is really 11.
Guys.
Right?
Share and tag your friends. Share to your page. Share to your groups. Get some more people on this live before we end it. so we can give some good
I'm gonna
stuff
play
away.
some more chills. Because
Or we're gonna play some more chills. Is that what you said?
no, I'm going to. I'm gonna play some more
Okay.
chills that we invite. It was
We're dropping.
good. It's dropping it.
Yeah.
Let's see, which one's this? That goes. That goes. I almost want to do.
You want to do some funky reviews?
Yeah, I'll do a funky review after we come back from the video.
Darn it. Funky reviews.
Hey there, Camp fam. Thanks for joining another episode of MK Potcast. I'm your host, Michael Kamp, and today we are going to be showcasing Jawbreaker. So Jawbreaker is one of the strains that can be grown in Mocana Cup. If you haven't heard about Mocana Cup, it is a digital growing competition, registration to become a Canna contender. It's muted. So you guys, it's going to tell you right here. Mocana Cup closes in 2 weeks. It's been closed, guys, for like 3 weeks. So these are videos that were made during the promotion of that. And so, yeah, is what it is. I should have a disclaimer for it, but I don't yet. But if you don't know, now you know. Also, you can find out all kinds of information about it at www.mocanacup.com. And this video is going to, like I said, showcase Jawbreaker, which is one of Honeycomb Hydro LLC's featured genetics, and it is lineage is Fruity Pebble OG. So the music you're going to be listening to is from my man Chills. He's an artist from St. Louis. And the song we're going to be listening to is called No Regrets. And you can find him on most of your music platforms and Instagram, all that good stuff. Chills HQ, that's CHILLZ HQ. And you can go listen to some of his other music. I wanted to give a shout out to our great sponsors. None of this would be possible without them. We've got Fish Head Farms. A lot of you know them as Fish Shit. NJ Arsenal, Grove Bags, Newt Tools, A of Africa, Hero Packs, Canna Camp, Suede Soul, Abigail TV, Abigail University, the ABA in general, Kindway Farms, Kindway Consulting. I know you're going to enjoy the music and the footage, so let's get down to it and see what Jawbreaker's all about.
The biggest poison in us is regret.
I blow on the best, I roll on the best. When you roll with us, you roll with the best. We got them like Lord, they calling us blessed. Came up from a slave, I put them chains on my neck. We started the wave, we showed you the way. We opened the gates, we gave you the place. Now on to the next, let's run up a check. If you gonna do it, gotta do it to death. Got my name in the press, now niggas is pressed. I put in the work, oh how they forget. My life was a mess, deserving the flex. Got one life to live, can't live with regrets.
Are you doing the things that are putting you in a position to succeed? Not just in the business world, but in life. Stop complaining. Nobody's listening. They may make pretend they're listening.
Fuck playing it safe, I live life to the fullest. Gon' go out a legend, got the pictures to prove it. Used to trap out the Buick, put that back in the music. Flip it in royalty checks, now we gotta move it. Check my year to date, how much did I make? Take half of the growth, put that in the bank. 3 shows in a month, what was the take? I book them myself. The fuck should I wait? Bitch, get the fuck out my face. Not hearing what you trying to say. Can't kick it, you ain't trying to pay. Not coming, I can't smoke a J. The house used to smell like a barn. Back then we was smoking on hay. Now that we set off alarms, so loud I might catch me a case. Chills.
You're more than welcome to tell me about how bad it is or why you can't, because, or what, but it's just not true.
It's just not true. When we I removed myself. That's so fucking hilarious. This is the one. I got it. Oh, dude. You can only smoke like half of the joint on the mini rig before you have to pull it out. Before you got to pull out, right? Because it'll burn the finger. You can't reach it anymore. So if you don't pull it out, you got to finish it. So, you know, but then you gotta clean out.
You gotta scoop it with the tool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
that's annoying.
Fuck it. You know, I'm gonna make that sacrifice.
So where are we at on that giveaway? What's our number now?
I think we're at 10, but more importantly, fucking way, like most importantly, I need to go to these banners right here. I need to scroll up and hit this motherfucking one. Because
hey, I can't do it again. I just did one, but you know, it's good
okay.
time.
Well, because you can't, I'm gonna use this MJ Arsenal Saturn. Fucking awesome, guys. Hero Packs code is 15% off. But, Hero Packs with a Z. But I'm gonna put this in there because it's not made for this, but it works. We just want to figure out how I'm gonna get this green U-bung cone out of there once I'm done. And I think we did hit 10 people. So let's see. What's this say? 9. There's still 9.
Well, we need one more, guys. Hashtag.
Now, let's go through the comments. I wish I could put all the comments, like this Windows screen, on the screen.
Yeah.
Just this little part. Maybe there is a way to do like a selection area, and then I can pre-select this selection area.
Oh, there we go. Ryan showed up now.
Ryan, because he had a new phone. That's why we figured it out.
Okay.
Because before he was, we figured it out.
Nice. He's back. We got 10.
There's 10, but one is I. But
Okay,
so that doesn't work.
More.
I mean, I guess unless I win, but then and I look at it this way: if I win, then you just run it again. But it takes away from someone else winning, even if I win. Right? They have less probability of winning because of total number of people with it.
Right. So we need one more person. Jump on here and hashtag that for this live giveaway.
But I also
if you're
need to
on
know,
here and
what
you
do you guys think of fucking Chills HQ?
I dig that.
I love that song. That inspires me to do another one. I won't be a dick and say I guess you got to be live on a level if you want to win, because I need to know you want to call. I can kind of tell you exactly what your shipping is if you're in the States.
Why don't we follow or show them what they're winning? Glowing purple. Blowing potent. That's the one he's probably thinking of.
Oh yeah, the blowing potent.
Yeah.
Oh, ready, Kara? Look, when it's down to there, when I said you got to go, you got to finish it. You're all are in because I can't even clear it out.
Yeah.
So it's just nonstop smoking until it's gone. I've got to. I'm gonna
go for it.
But yeah, the giveaway, guys. The giveaway is a 10-pack.
Weedy Wednesday for a reason.
Your choice of the same ones that are in the giveaway in Honeycomb Hydro LLC, Skunky Flow Cake, which is skunk number 1 times flow times wedding cake. Flow Cake is one of I guess I could say my cornerstone strains. One of my main heroes is Flow Cake. Raspberry High-Gore is Raspberry Cough Gorilla Glue. Jawbreaker Breath, Fruity Pebble OG times Peanut Butter Breath.
Oh, yes. Somebody do that one.
So whichever you want of that, and then slaps and all that good stuff.
Yes. Okay, come on, guys. Get those people in here. Let's get that hashtag pumping.
There's 10 of us. I should really never hashtag myself again because then it still takes away from it. But
Yeah,
at
don't
least
do
with 11, it gives the percentage back to what
Yeah.
it.
Do I
You
need to
see
do it?
what I'm
No, it's
saying? And then I'm still in there. So really, if we always do one more person, then it is an extra chance because the probability percentage of each person is still the same.
right.
I have to do the math. We might need 2 people, right? You see what I'm saying? And then it'll offset me being on there, and then and then you doing it would take 2 more people after that. Glinda.
What if I just go to the
Did-
live and
Did
tag
Glinda hashtag? What's up, Glinda? Did you hashtag yet? Because then you're all
Linda? I was just
No,
gonna
but
come
you-
tag you.
I'm gonna have fucking stale smoke. I'm in a fucking debacle right now. I'm just gonna do it.
There we go. Can of cans. There we go. Can of cans. Okay, I don't know. I'm seeing it. But it was me watching. That was adding some people.
That laid me out.
Yeah.
Glinda. Oh, here we go. We got some Girl Lights Edward Biggs. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna line that up. We'll put the fucking Grammy.
Yeah, guys, put that hashtag in the comments.
Open points through this fucking thing. I'm telling you, it's like doing a huge ass dab rib, but it doesn't make me choke. Like,
Well,
fucking
that's
Waxy does,
nice.
right? I mean, I'm coughing and dying, but if I would have done a dab with as much smoke and how heavy of a hit that was,
Hey, we got 11.
we got 11. Sweet. That's very good. So we'll give time because it takes about roughly 2 minutes or so for people that were just invited. Stay around. We're giving away a pack of your pick, either Jawbreaker Breath, Skunky Flow Cakes, or Raspberry Highgore. These are the same type. This is the same seed packs. Not this exact seed packs or the same seed, but the same strains. We'll be giving away. We're running a giveaway on Honeycomb Hydro LLC's Facebook page, not group, but a page, business page, and yeah, 10 pack of whichever you want. And we're going to do chills one more time because it's the only way to go. Hey there, Candy Camp fam. Thanks for joining another episode of MK Potcast. I'm your host, Michael Kamp, and today we are going to be showcasing Jawbreaker. So Jawbreaker is one of the strains that can be grown in Mocana Cup. If you haven't heard about Mocana Cup, it is a digital growing competition. Registration to become a Canna contender in Mocana Cup closes in 2 weeks. Also, you can find out all kinds of information about it at www.mocanacup.com. And this video is going to, like I said, showcase Jawbreaker, which is one of Honeycomb Hydro LLC's featured genetics, and it is lineage's Fruity Pebble OG. So the music you're going to be listening to is from my man Chills. He's an artist from St. Louis. And the song we're going to be listening to is called No Regrets. And you can find him on most of your music platforms and Instagram, all that good stuff. Chills HQ, that's CHILLZ HQ. And you can go listen to some of his other music. I wanted to give a shout out to our great sponsors. None of this would be possible without them. We've got Fishhead Farms. A lot of you know them as Fish Shit. MJ Arsenal, Grove Bags, Newt Tools, A of Africa, Hero Packs, Candy Camp, Suede Soul, Abigail TV, Abigail University, the ABA in general, Kindway Farms, Kindway Consulting. I know you're going to enjoy the music and the footage, so let's get down to it and see what Jawbreaker's all about.
The biggest poison
Yeah.
in us is regret.
I blow on the best. I roll on the best. When you roll with us, you roll with the best. We got them like Lord. They calling us blessed. Came up from a slave. I put them chains on my neck. We started the wave. We showed you the way. We opened the gates. We gave you the place. Now on to the next. Let's run up a check. If you gonna do it, gotta do it to death. Got my name in the press. Now niggas is pressed. I put in the work. Oh, how they forget. My life was a mess. Deserving the flex. Got one life to live. Can't live with regrets.
Are you doing the things that are putting you in a position to succeed? Not just in the business world, but in life. Stop complaining. Nobody's listening. They may make pretend they're listening.
Fuck playing it safe. I live life to the fullest. Gon' go out a legend. Got the pictures to prove it. Used to trap out the Buick. Put that back in the music. Flipped it in royalty checks. Now we got it moving. Check my year to date. How much did I make? Take half of the growth. Put that in the bank. 3 shows in a month. What was the take? I book 'em myself. The fuck should I wait? Bitch, get the fuck out my face. Not hearing what you trying to say. Can't kick it, you ain't trying to pay. Not coming, I can't smoke a J. The house used to smell like a barn. Back then we was smoking no hay. Now that we set off alarms, so loud I might catch me a case. Chills.
You're more than welcome to tell me about how bad it is or why you can't, because, or what, but it's just not true.
Mute smoke in the eye. Fucking chills. I love him, man.
Hey.
First time joining. Thanks for joining. If it's not, thank you for your continued support. We'll be doing this giveaway now. See who's live and keep giving it away until it hits someone that's here. And that's how we work. We're gonna do a giveaway. We're playing until it's given away. So add this to the stream. It shows 12 entries, right? So I should be able to go to this other link that I am tapping and sharing, and I should be able to hit draw. I want to do it now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see that? Is it doing that?
Yep, it's doing something.
Running all these names. Look, my name is there. Fucking
Xander.
See, but Xander, I love when shit like this happens, right? Xander, are you live? Xander's already got a pocket deal of he's getting a package anyway. So
Okay. So Xander
if
gets some.
Well, that was just because there's other country packages going out.
Okay.
Because time for seed, like even though seeds are 0% THC, novelty items, so on and so forth. Countries like the Philippines kill people for hemp still. So where you send seeds can be difficult, but now with the legislation changing in the States and things being what they are, places like Scotland, I have no issue sending stuff to, especially things that are legal. And sweet, this is what I was waiting for. Xander said spin again. Boom. I'm going to take that branding off so no, we don't have, I guess if anybody else, I'll leave it. Because somebody else jumps in and does it and they hit and win. It is what it is. Where do I remove? Fuck, I am ripped. Smoking. I can't. I want to fucking smoke. I want to roll another joint and smoke it through there just to see if, can I put myself to sleep while smoking? Because
Can you go back out and make it go back?
These joints through this thing. I mean, I rolled one sativa. That was the second joint, right? The rest were all indigos. This was another jawbreaker, and the first jawbreaker through that fucking thing rocked me. But this one that's stuck in there still,
This was the rest of the sativa. Everything else is indica, and now I can't get the fucking thing out. At
Oh no,
least
use your pooper scooper stick. Pooper scooper stick.
it's the size of it's at where the it's just too big. It's just gonna poke it down there. I got stuff to get it out, just not with me, and I can't move it with telekinesis. So I attempted, and it didn't work. So I'm still not telekinetic. Xander said spin it again, right?
There's a little button there. It says draw again.
I know, that's exactly what we're going to do. But Xander, I still need you to email Mary Jane Mocanica. That's where you want to email her, right? And then just put your address in there, and that you were a winner here on MK Potcast. You can put in the subject line just winner chicken dinner, whatever. And I'm going to go back to this tab. And this button here, Kara, on the top right, it says draw again, you said?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. It's kind of.
Let's see who wins.
Who is it? Brenda Breiler. Brenda Breiler, are you here? If you're here, Brenda, let us know in the comments. Is Brenda here? Brenda, are you here? Brenda. Are you here, Brenda?
We got 7 viewers. Is Brenda one of them?
I don't know if she is. She might be. Hey, I've got something real quick we can play to see if maybe there's a delay or all that. It's only like 32 seconds, right? And I mean, this is the MK Potcast, and this is that animated logo that we work together on, you know? So we should share it with people, I think. Let's see. It's only 30 seconds, right? Hey, or no, it was still too big to upload on fucking StreamYard, though. That's how much badassness is. Oh, Brenda's here. Sweet. Brenda. Yay, Brenda's here. Hold on, I'm going to add this. And we're still can.
Killer wants to know how to view on Facebook. You can go to many pages, right, to view on Facebook.
There's what now? Sorry.
Killer Clown wants to know how to view on Facebook.
Honeycomb Hydro LLC is a page. There's also Mocanica, which is a private group. And then there's Canna Camp with a K and a bunch of others. But the easiest to go through on a public aspect is Honeycomb Hydro LLC is the tag. But that is the page. And then in that page, we're here on the MK Podcast. Our event we've got going is the Mocana Cup, which is a digital growing competition. There's all kinds of videos on YouTube and all the shout out to, you know, of the name and the branding aspect of the event in the videos. But Mocana Cup does have a private Facebook group that you can look up as well. Once we hit 420 people active there, we'll be going in, at least members there. We'll be giving away the MJ Arsenal Titan and then start the MJ Arsenal giveaways. We'll be streaming here to all these platforms through StreamYard and giving away a bunch of crazy awesome genetics and showing you kick-ass things like this that we care about. Hey, let us know what you think. Remove the banner. Alright, I moved the banner. I like it. I like it with a double canopy logo up there. It looks so shit. It's like it's mirrored, you know what I mean? Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. That's fun, guys. So that was the NFT, that music was what a music artist made, and then that NFT was made with a piano. So that little digital MIDI dude smoking a joint, a guy was playing a piano, and certain notes made certain fucking things. And anyhow, dude's unbelievably brilliant, and he draws with a piano. Brenda, you won. Email.
Brenda, you won.
I think you do it. Email Mary Jane. I gotta get this thing out of here. And we always end with a video. Canna Queen here. I know she's exhausted. She stays here with us an extra 40 minutes. So thank you.
Yeah, you're lucky.
All of you guys watching, thank you for joining us. Xander, yes, send the email as well. Give me your address. Brenda, same as well. Brenda, if you have questions of what is the strains in the giveaway, I don't stray away from communication on emails, but there's Jawbreaker Breath, which is peanut butter breath times fruity pepper G. That's this one. There you go. I can't see through the bags. Let's see which one I was holding when I was holding that.
That's flow cakes.
This is Skunky Flow Cakes is the other. Skunk number 1, Flow times Wedding Cake. Raspberry High Gore, which is Raspberry Cough times Gorilla Glue. So 10-pack of either of those. Let me know which one you want. Most people have some questions. What is it, and where did it come from, and where did it go, and all the ins and outs.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe. What the fuck is growing on, Monkey? Congrats, Brenda. I'm exhausted, but I'm gonna throw a video on. We're gonna do some more chills since we're loving chills. I need to remove some stuff out of the studio. I can stop the sharing of that because it's no longer there. Brenda won. Xander won. I don't know what I'm removing from the studio. Hopefully I don't break anything. All right, cool, I didn't. So now I'm going to present another video. Canna Queen Kara, do you have any last words before I play the video?
Stay fly, stay high, stay vibing. We'll see you on the flip side.
All right, there's the video. Takes me a little while to get back to my video, guys. Tip of advice: back up all your stuff. Like I accidentally deleted 21 gig worth of content. Luckily, 90% of it was backed up. So you don't back up your stuff. You really, really should. I have to use an external hard drive because there's so much stuff. I actually have multiple external hard drives, so it's my own fault for not saving everything. But here is the file I'm looking for, which is a video, and it's sharing. I'm not gonna. This video, guys, is trimming. It's a background story of Dan McCann, which is Ghost Sky Hara OG Blueberry Frost. If you want to watch that, by all means, go to that. Oh, Kara, that's what you won.
Yeah.
You won. That's the Gemini Kara one from MJ Arsenal, and sweet. Xander's gonna be sending an email. There's hero packs, but you can watch all this. It's a lot of good information. I'm gonna jump to the music because it comes in around minute 8, I believe, and there it is. So you guys all have a blessed night. Thank you for joining. See you on the next one.
Him on iTunes.
Cheers, guys.
On Spotify, on YouTube. Chills with a Z. Chills HQ. Check them out. Hope you enjoy it.
Smokers only. Yeah. Chills. Blowing Better dub that you can't hold it. She throw that ass, I can't control it. Throw it back. We run this bitch, you better know it. Blowing potent. Niggas ain't smoking like us. Blowing potent. We do this shit. Blowing potent. Bitch. I'm blowing dope, I'm with my bros, you know I'm lit. You see me shining, go and get a chain of kiss. On the grind, a young nigga getting rich. No chicken fingers, baby, pick another dish. I see you shake it, can you do it on the dick? Rolling trees, droop, I need another spliff. Smokers only, I've been on it since a jit. I pay my dues and play the game, I found the glitch. Asking they know, chillers gon' keep it as real as it go. Don't give a fuck about who did it before. Walk in the spot and I'm doing the most. King of my city, they know who to go. Came from the trenches, ho, I got a boast. We got you blowing and smelling like toast. We keep a blower, watch how you approach, bitch. Blowing potent. Better dub that you can't hold it. She throw that ass, I can't control it. Throw it back. We run this bitch, you better know it. Blowing potent. They ain't smoking what we smoking on, man. We smoking the best of the best. Blowing potent. Indicas, the TV, it don't even matter. We got that shit. Chills, ho. Glasgow villain. Motherfuckers already know what the fuck the business is, man. Motherfuckers know who to give motherfucking props to, man. I do this shit for real, nigga. Chills, ho. Blowing potent. Go to any motherfucking city that you see me at, nigga. Ask about me, nigga. They gon' tell you I'm stand up with this shit. Blowing potent.